You can see the tours are still going on today. So a little ice is not slowing anybody down. But there's not a lot of people here. So I have the Christmas decorations set up. Hey guys, today we are in Memphis, Tennessee, standing in front of Graceland.
And it's freezing out here today.
Ice storm here last night and this morning, but the roads have cleared up. So we're headed to Mississippi, Horn Lake. Elvis had a ranch down there, Circle G, and we would have went and looked for it today, but we're not going to do it because of the weather, but we are going to go there for some award-winning barbecue. The Memphisbarbecuecompany. 6-time world champion works there and owns the place. Melissa, we heard it is excellent. So we're going to make that short trek down there, and you guys are coming with us. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
The tent you see up there will be used on Saturday for Elvis's 87th birthday celebration. And Priscilla is here to lead it off. Still Christmas decorations up, because Elvis always wanted them up until after his birthday. So it is a very snowy day here in Memphis. As you can see, there's not any ice on the roads anymore. So we're going to head down that way to get some barbecue. Now when we started this video, I think we said it was a 6-time world champion. But if we didn't, right here it says 11-time world champion. The internet is wrong. To find Memphisbarbecuecompany, just take 55 south into Mississippi, get off at the Horn Lake exit, take a right here on Sam Dye Memorial Highway. So basically, as soon as you get off, take another right. You're in this little complex that has a Target, Applebee's, Arby's. It's right here. I mean, as soon as we got off the exit, we saw it. Short drive from Graceland. Let's look at the menu here at the Memphisbarbecuecompany. There's a dry rubs they put on. These little pictures match up with what's on everything. There's their appetizers, cheese fritters. It's their specialty. 4 cheeses and seasoning. Homemade honey Dijon dressing. Fried green tomatoes and quesos. Wings. Rib basket. Sausage and cheese plate. Barbecue nachos. Back up here. There's our salads. Add that to any salad. Baked potatoes. A 1-pound baked potato stuffed full of goodness. Okay, let's look at the sandwiches. The original jukebox sandwich. Bacon cheddar donut. Sandwich with, I guess, donuts on it instead of hamburger bun. Memphis burger, brisket sandwich, burnt ends. That's what we wanted. Said they're not done yet. We wanted to try the burnt ends here. Pulled chicken, Memphis peacemaker, Memphis dip, spicy turkey, famous pulled pork sandwich. Open this up. There's a lot of stuff. World Championship Barbecue. There's their baby back ribs. So spare ribs. The lighting's not the greatest in here, so I apologize for the quality of this. And here's what we got. Pitmaster sampler. We got the baby back ribs, sliced brisket, and chicken. Wanted the burn ends. Dang on it. Some more platters, bigger ones. Could add 3 bones to any meal. And favorites from our kitchen. Some catfish, salmon, spaghetti, chicken dinner. There's all the different sides. Barbecue meatloaf and some pork rinds. I think that's it. Let me see. Party platters on the back. That brought us out some pork rinds. Now Bobby and I, either one, really eat pork rinds, but we're gonna try them.
Okay. They're a little bit warm.
Boy, they're crunchy. I heard that.
They are crunchy. Got a salty flavor to them. I'm not a big fan of these, but they have a good taste. I mean, I know you can get them with barbecue and different stuff. They're just not one of my favorites.
Not something you would order.
But they gave it to you.
Yeah, we didn't order them. Just skin, deep fried.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try them. I haven't had pork rinds probably for 25 years. Last time I didn't like them.
Yeah, they're not one of my favorite things.
Let's to the crunch though. Here we go.
It is crunchy.
Well,
Now they're just the skin of a pig fried, right?
yeah,
They had a salty flavor.
they're not bad. I mean, it's not something I would probably get. Now, if I have my eyes shut, to me they taste like bugles almost.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. A little bit like.
I like bugles better, but it's
Kinda
just something they
reminds me of,
give you when you sit down.
Mhm. But after eating these, they're alright. I probably wouldn't order them, but they're not as bad as I remember them being. Maybe I just had some bad ones years ago. Well, up in the bar area, a quick look. Some more awards up there. The wins that they've done. A good sized place. Take a look down over here. More awards. Some of the seating back through there. This place was featured on Triple D. There's a signed picture from a guy. There's a lot of seating in here. A lot of booths. I like sitting in the booths better. There's stuff up on the walls. You can see the place is pretty good size. And right back there is the kitchen. Alright guys, I'm going to tell you the reason we got these cheese fritters. Triple D. Watched the episode and they look so good watching her make these. 4 cheeses in here, and if I recall it was mozzarella, Swiss, Parmesan, and cheddar with her homemade honey Dijon mustard.
Everything turn out okay?
Everything looks
Yeah,
great.
it smells
Thank
really
you.
good.
Everybody's really nice too. Well, let's just let's look at one of these. And they're big, nice and crispy on the outside. I'm gonna just tear one open. Let you guys see it. Look. Nice, melted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip it down in this mustard. I'm gonna tell you what. Before I dip that, I'm just gonna taste it without that. Here we go. It melts in your mouth. All the different cheeses blending in together. I can taste more of a Swiss and cheddar in that bite. I'm gonna dip it in this homemade honey mustard. That's excellent. Now you can eat them without it, but that gives it that little extra just a little bit of bite from that mustard.
A little bit of a kick.
Just a little. I mean, just a little bit. Guys, one more. Let's just. Can you see that good, Bobby?
I can see
Let's
it.
just break it open for everybody at home watching this.
There's the cheese.
Look.
Lots of it.
I want Bobby to try one of these too here in a minute too. She probably won't do it on camera.
No, because our food just came out and I'm ready to eat it.
Yeah.
Because it is smelling really good.
Well, let's go over the food before we tear into it. Baby back ribs. It's awesome. Little chicken. Look at that beef brisket. Looks amazing. Barbecue spaghetti. Baked beans. Little cornbread. What do you think?
I'm ready because I was telling John you could smell the barbecue as soon as we pulled up, couldn't you, John?
You could almost smell it when we were driving by on the main road out there.
Kind of how we found it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just smell. You don't need to even just go to where you smell. You don't even have to find the directions.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over to you.
Bobby, it's all yours.
Okay, we'll try the baked beans. How those are baked. Tangy sauce. Excellent barbecue beans. Cornbread. Now, I like cornbread. But a lot of places, I like sugar in mine.
Yeah.
I know a lot of times in the South they don't do it that way, so we'll see how they do. It's not bad. It's flaky, it's fresh, but I like more sugar.
Well, these southern people are going to hate you for that one again.
Sorry.
All right, now for the meat.
Okay. Kind of cut into it. Let me see. Look how that cuts, John.
Yeah, that is tender.
That is tender. Yeah. Eat it with my fingers. So this is their...
That's their original classic barbecue sauce.
And they make this themselves?
It's hers, yep. Melissa makes it. Has all the dry rubs.
Wow, that is tender.
Let's just take a look. Guys,
Real
it's
moist.
mouth watering out there.
That is probably the most tender chicken I've had.
She's world champion, so it should be good.
It is. You don't even need the sauce.
I'm gonna pick this up with my fingers, guys, just so you can see it. That beef brisket. 3 pieces. A little bit of barbecue sauce. And it's just, I can just see it. I can tell it's gonna be good. Just tear it apart. Look at that. There we go. No barbecue sauce on this end. That is excellent. Taste the smoke in it. You just take the smoky flavor to it. Tender. Tastes great. You know what? I'm going to try bold barbecue sauce on there. See what that tastes like.
You almost hate to put any barbecue sauce on it because the meat is excellent.
I think it just tastes about as good without the barbecue sauce as it does with the barbecue sauce. I like it. You guys can see, gave us 3 pieces. A little bit of char on the outside. Wish we could have got the burnt ends of the brisket. Tastes good.
Try the ribs?
Saving that to last.
Oh, you are? Okay.
That's their award-winning ribs. Now, I like barbecue spaghetti. So let's just... Spaghetti with barbecue sauce, guys. That's all it is. It's different. That is good. It's got a small bite to it. I love the sauce. I like that. You know what? That's as good as regular spaghetti, or maybe even better because it's got a little kick at the back end now that I've had it in my mouth for a little bit. A lot of barbecue sauce in there. Not sure which flavor they used in that. Spaghetti's just cooked well.
Okay.
It's definitely
Ready to
hot.
try the ribs?
Yeah. In a minute, I got to get one more bite of these, guys. If I can get this filled up. Looked it up. This is basically just a classic barbecue sauce that you put on the chicken, but on that chicken it didn't taste that spicy.
No.
In here it tastes a little spicy. Here we go on the ribs. It's just, we did them with the dry rub instead of making them wet. Memphis, people in Memphis like the dry rub. You can see all that coating on there. It's just terrible. Look at that. Now that's Memphis ribs. That's what we always talk about in our reviews. It's hard for us to eat ribs anyplace else because we like them so good here.
I don't think anybody can outdo Memphis. I mean, they're excellent.
Look. And a little seasoning. That dry rub. One of the best seasoning I've had. She makes that. Triple D, you can kind of watch her make that seasoning. Taste the smoke. The tenderness. I mean, these baby back ribs are a little more lean, not as fatty as the spare ribs. But I mean, gosh, that is so good. I'm not going to put any barbecue sauce on these ribs.
No.
I don't need to.
I wouldn't either.
I can see why she was a world champion. I'm just going to show you one more time, guys, just peeling these apart. Can you see those good on there, Bobby? How
I
good
can
they
see
look?
them good.
I mean, just look.
Fall apart.
That little char part, little bark.
There you got your char.
Oh, the Memphis barbecue, you see, Alyssa? That's a couple 3, got that one. Bold. And a sassy one. I mean, you said that chicken tastes so good. I mean, I want to have that.
Yeah, it is so tender.
You don't even have to chew that, really.
No, it is tender.
That is tender. That is.
You almost messed it up by putting that barbecue sauce on,
I
I
probably
think.
did. You know what? Didn't you say it's about the best, most tender? Maybe what'd you say about it? Tender
Yeah.
chicken you've had?
Yeah.
I mean, I took about 2 bites of that, and it just melts in your mouth. I mean, it's that tender. That is some amazing chicken, guys. Tried all of them. This is my favorite, the 3 meats. Bobby, I want you to try the beef brisket. You heard me over here talking about how good.
That's right. That's tender too.
Do they know how to cook the meat down here?
Oh, they do.
Now, we didn't see you try these on film, but you did try them. What did you think of them?
A lot of cheese in there. I mean, that would fill you up.
That's the thing.
Yeah. All that cheese would be real heavy.
But
It had a good flavor.
they do. And guys, look that episode up on Triple D where she makes these, makes all this stuff, but watch how much cheese she uses to make this. So just look up Memphis Barbecue, Triple D, and you guys watch the episode and let us know what you think. I see you eating that barbecue. You like the baked beans also. Everything's good, huh?
Yes.
Here's the bill. And there's the address if you guys want to punch it into GPS. Coke $3.49, cheese fritters $12.99, sampler $31.99, $52.83. Love the artwork of the Guy Fieri picture. Guy ate here. On your way out, pick up some merch. T-shirts. But I also noticed more trophies. Everywhere you look in this place are trophies. Barbecue sauce, dry rubs. Those are 5-pound bags of dry rub. Gloves. There's a grill mat. Flavored salts. And her book. Well, we just left Memphis Barbecue in Mississippi. Not Memphis, in Mississippi, because we are only, what, Bobby?
I think it was 9 miles from Graceland.
9 miles from Graceland, 12 to 15 minutes. If you want to come check it out. So, Bobby, tell them about it.
Food was excellent here. They smoke everything. We saw them when we came in outside doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, you can smell it as you're driving on the main
Right
road.
up. We're sitting in the bottom of this parking lot. We're up on the highway up above us here. You can smell it up there.
So it's easy to find.
Mm-hmm.
We go in, and everyone in there is so friendly. Great crew of people working in there. We got the 3 different meats. That chicken was excellent. It was so tender and had a little bit of the smoke flavor to it, and it just fell right off the bone. Now I don't think you need any sauce at all for any of the meats that we had, because that's just how much flavor,
smoky flavor,
everything
the
had
juices.
Yeah,
now the barbecue sauce is good.
It is. We tried it, but you don't need it.
No, the ribs, dry rub. I didn't put any barbecue sauce on the ribs. Didn't need to. I loved the dry rub. The beef brisket, you tried it, and it was excellent. The baked beans.
Baked beans were excellent. Wasn't a fan of the cornbread,
nope,
but everybody knows I like sugar in mine.
And the spaghetti. Now, I like the spaghetti. Had a little kick in the end with the barbecue sauce. Bobby thought it was a little too spicy for her, but I thought it tasted great. One thing we are going to tell you, if you order the cheese fritters, you order them, they're going to fill you up.
Yeah.
They are going to, aren't they?
That cheese will just load you down.
And they were good.
Yeah.
The honey.
4 or 5 people get them, because that way you can
you can
them.
get one apiece.
We got 5, and they were a nice size, weren't they? I should actually held one up and
2 of them.
How big it was.
2 of them filled us. I mean, eating 2 would fill you up. I don't think you could eat more than 2 and eat your meal, because what you saw us get, we couldn't finish that. That was too much for us. Cheese fritters, though, were excellent. I want to thank Guy on Triple D for showing us this place. I never knew this place was here.
I know. And it was cool how they had it decorated, wasn't it? It had a little drawing of Guy on the wall, and it was just the atmosphere in here was just a fun place.
It was friendly.
Yeah.
Everybody was so friendly. So the best place to eat barbecue in Memphis now has another one for us. We don't know who is the best one in Memphis.
Actually, we're in Mississippi.
And Mississippi. We highly recommend this place. Before we forget, also, if you're an Elvis fan, 5 miles straight down that way is the Circle G Ranch. So you could come down here, eat, then go a little sightseeing.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J and B
have left the building. We have arrived at Elvis's Circle G Ranch. Now this cottage here is where Elvis and Priscilla spent their honeymoon. Right there, guys. Abandoned. Let's walk around to the side here. There's a 55-foot cross, but I don't see it. So I don't know if it's in the back or right here. Let's go in the back. Let's take a peek. We will not go in. There it is. Surprised somebody didn't open this up as a bed and breakfast. So there's the farm he had, do horseback riding, and there's the cross. Let's go down that road and see if we can see it. If I can zoom in. Right there. If you guys can see that or not. As good as I can zoom in on it. Looks like that's it. Looks like right there in that picture. Here is the back. So in 1967, Elvis and the guys and Priscilla would have been here hanging out after his honeymoon. Here is where we were just at the honeymoon cottage. So that area, all through there, was the Circle G Ranch. Came this way so we could show you the cross better. Why Elvis picked this. He was driving along and saw that. Sorry for that. There's the cross. Little bridge out there. A little lake. So that whole area was once owned by Elvis Presley, guys. And something else. Priscilla's wedding ring was lost here. So if it wasn't private property, you guys could go on there and look for it.